Okay, so I've been very tired resting, and I woke up, found out that they arrested the peaceful protesters, in which Mr. Macaroni was involved. People. So in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe these people are afraid, the government are afraid, and they just want to, get them out of there, talk to them, make them see reasons why they don't need to protest, blah, blah, blah. But to my greatest surprise now, I'm seeing a video whereby Mr. Macaroni and some people are being dehumanized. They are being treated like armed robbers. And I'm like, I'm not understanding. Ṣé lórí pé àwọn people yìí jáde pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ protest fún right wọn, lẹ ṣe wá so wọn, lẹ so ọwọ́ àwọn méjèèjì, lẹ so sẹ́yìn. And then people are treating them like criminals. I beg, this Nigeria, is it one? Are we in this same Nigeria? Because as in not, are we in this same Nigeria? I don't. Do we have different governments, and are there different rules? Are we sure this is democracy? Because in my 43 years on earth, I don't think this is democracy. Honestly, I weak, attire. Because I've been so tired. I had to rest, like today. I tried to get up, I had to sleep. Yeah, I've been walking around the clock, and I just felt like, yeah, boy, if you don't rest, you're going to break down. And then for me to wake up, I even woke up so I could do like a thank you videos for people who sent me Valentine gifts and all that, just to say thank you, to support them and promote their business. And okay, let me check Instagram. And I found out that they arrested Mr. Macaroni and some other peaceful protesters. And I'm like, okay, why? They are afraid. So they want to get them off the street or what? Okay. But seeing that video, no. Ṣé àwọn pé kí wọ́n máa sunkún sínú, kí wọ́n máa lè sunkún síta. Òun ni ọ̀rọ̀ mi right now. I feel very ashamed. For the first time, I feel very, very ashamed of this present government. I feel very, very ashamed to even call myself a Nigerian, honestly. Because people went to protest. When people go out to protest, it means that they are not in agreement with certain things that the government is doing, and they have a right to air their opinion and their voice. They have a right. We all have a right. We are all humans. The government is, God, this person calling me. Please, you should hold on. I need to pick this call. I mean, they have a right. And then You people now pack all of them like sardine. Ẹ kó wọn bí sardine. Ẹ wá kó wọn sínú bus bí criminal. Ẹ sún wọn lẹ́yìn. I'm sure you must have brutalized them. Even if you arrest them, maybe they have a right to call their lawyers. If you want to take them to court, you take them to court. Why treat them like animals? Why dehumanize them? Why treat them like animals? Is it not in this same country that in one state, that is it government or governors were having meetings with Boko Haram leaders and stuff? Is it not in this same country that they have been for? That's why I say this law, wallahi, I teach a mistake. Alone. Àwọn tó pè wá ní one Nigeria, àwọn bàbá yẹn ṣe mistake gan. I ṣe mistake gan. In this country, if we keep up like this, there won't be anything like one Nigeria, honestly. Ẹja kúkú padà sí military regime. Let the military kuku take over. So when they take over, we'll know that yes, we're in the military regime. At least that one, we'll know that there's no democracy. With that one, we know that it's obey before complain. But in Nigeria, this country, they let practice democracy. Today, they pay crazy demo let practice. Sherry, there's one thing me I kuku like. That thing, nine God takes in you everybody. And that is death. Whatever you do in this life, sha, you will die. Whatever you sow, sha, you will reap. That's my own. And the government, they need to understand. Gone are those days, though. Even when we were even younger, that people will be doing all these ones to put fear in people's mind. People are not afraid anymore. People are not afraid anymore. We can all see. It's only a very stupid, greedy person or a fool that will say he or she cannot see the writing on the wall. That the kind of whatever politics they are practicing in Nigeria is a partial democracy. It's not the real one. And it is really, really, really very annoying. Really, very annoying. I mean, I feel really pained. I feel really pained, honestly. And I would advise the government, people should leave those innocent souls alone. The one we lost not too long ago at that same Lekki toll gate, we have not gotten over it. We all might act like we have moved on. We're doing our normal thing, you know. But deep down, nobody has forgotten over it. Those innocent souls that died, they will never die in vain. This God, I know that he will definitely. Some things will happen to some people. They will not just be able to, they won't be able to come out to say, but God has a way of punishing every evil soul. We might not know about it. The governments might be able to favor all those unknown soldiers and whoever it is and all those people in power today. You are in power today, but you can never be in power forever. You will never be in power forever. And God has a way of punishing everyone. Whatever you do in this life, you will repeat. If you don't repeat, your children will repeat. If your children don't repeat, your children's children will repeat. If your children's children, your generation will repeat, and you will repeat. You will even repeat. Forget. You will repeat. Whatever we sow in this life, we will reap. Go back and check all those our leaders. Then, a lot of them are battling sickness, illness. A lot of them are going through a whole lot that they cannot come out to say. Ohun tó bò sábẹ́ aṣọ, ohun ló ń jó ohun yẹn. You see them in their agbadas and in their flashy cars, but what they go through, what they go through in their families, their homes, their children. You see a lot of them. God is punishing them on this earth too. And that is how he will punish every soul that was involved in the killings of those innocent souls that died at that same Lekki toll gate. Government, I don't know which of you is watching my live program. You better leave those children. Many children, sorry. You better leave those youths alone. Leave them. Free all of them. Not just Mr. Macaroni, every single one of them. Because they have a right. They have a right to protest. They have a right to hear their voice and their views. They didn't go there with guns or cutlasses. They didn't attack you people. And it is really very shameful that you can be dehumanizing your own children. Because they are your own children too. It's a shame. It is well with Nigeria. I don't even know. Is it even well with Nigeria? Anyway. Fact. May God just help us in this. May God just help us in this country. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi wà tó máa ń ju ariwo lọ, tó máa ń kọjá ariwo. It's a lot. The government has failed in so many ways, and they are still failing. They are still failing in so many ways. Innocent souls died. You guys said you're setting up a panel. That panel that you set up, that corrupt panel, at the end of the day, what happened? And then now, how many months ago was this? Was it not in October, November? Was it November or October? I think it was in October. November, December. Yes, October 20th, I think. November, December, January. Yeah. Not even up to 4 months. And then you people, you want to reopen toll gates. That toll gate, when it was there, the kind of traffic that it was causing, generating. Yeah. And now you want to bring that same, there's no respect for the dead. Nothing. Yes, coming. It's really crazy. It's really, really, really crazy, honestly. It's really crazy. Yes? Okay. It's really crazy. Government, you have failed though. People have failed woefully. I'm so disappointed, honestly. I'm really very disappointed. I mean, it's one thing for you to want to exercise your powers by arresting those people and not allowing them protest. It's another thing for you to dehumanize them like that. Can imagine you packing them up like that and tying them up and throwing them, and some stupid policemen, they said, put your face down, you, Mr. Macaroni, why you put yourself for this kind of wahala? So what is the democracy that we are doing? Ẹ jẹ́ àkókò padà sí military regime. Àkókò mọ̀ pé yes, military regime la wà. But because of you people's selfish interest, because of the money that you people want to be packing and stealing, you people will say no, it's democracy. There's no democracy. There's no democracy in Nigeria. There's no democracy in Nigeria. Why inflict so much pain on them? Just because they felt the need that they need to go out there and air their voice and have a peaceful protest. There's no democracy in Nigeria. No democracy at all. We should just forget. Gbogbo ìjọba alágbádá wèrè tá ń ṣe yìí, ọkọ̀ fi ń kówó jẹ ni. Owó ló fi ń kó jẹ. Kí military kúkú padà síbẹ̀ kó kúkú gbà nǹkan wọn. Ká mọ̀ pé yes, we are kúkú used to that regime to irú àwa báyìí. They should take it so that we know. So that when they are maltreating us or dehumanizing us or doing all this, we will understand that, okay, this is the kind of government we are practicing. We understand. It's to be acceptable to us. It's not that you people will now come and say you are democracy, we are democracy, just because of owó tẹ́ fẹ́ kó jẹ, torí ohun tó tẹ́ fẹ́ jíjẹ, torí olè tẹ́ fẹ́ jà. It's democracy, it's democracy, it's democracy. And then when it's time for us to exercise that democracy, that our right, that you all claim that we have, the next minute, you show your power. You show that yes, we are not in a democracy. A democracy. We are not. Imagine show you surgery. It is well. It is well. We are practicing democracy just to enrich our pockets in this part of our own country. That is my own take. Democracy time practice lórí irọ́ kò sóòótọ́ kankan bẹ́ẹ̀, and that's the fact, because you don't have a right to talk. If I carry myself now, I go stand for this, so they go arrest me, they go beat me, they go dehumanize me. You cannot talk in peace. The last time they froze some people's accounts. Some people, they didn't allow them travel. Even some had to run out of this country. And then every day we talk about we should Nigeria, we need to develop Nigeria, we need to do what ta ló ṣépè fún Nigeria náà, ta la ṣe no ká tiẹ̀ lọ bẹ̀ ká lọ bẹ̀ ni náà. I need láti lọ bẹ̀ ni ta ṣe Ọlọ́run ọba ń gbọ́, because this country as it is zero. Tell me one good thing that we have in this country that works well. Nothing. One good thing that we have. Today, NEPA, they brought this like and taking it 100 times. They increased NEPA bill. Still yet, it doesn't mean that we're having the NEPA itself. They bring it now small and they take it for the hours. They won't give you. When they bring your bill, it's overrated. You buy, you have a meter. The rate at which your card will be flying, you'll be wondering what happened to you in the same Nigeria. The health system, educational system, people are going into herdsmen, they're going to people's farm, killing people, doing a whole lot, kidnapping, government, àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó kó jáde sí Lekki tó gètè tó deploy ṣe lánàá tàbí gbà náà ṣe fídíò yẹn. Look at the way, and I'm like, this. So we have this, and we are still having issues with Boko Haram. Una go dey flex una power for people we no get any weapon, nothing to fight you except this our mouth. Now they flex power. The people we get weapon, we they ready to face una go dey run. They will say we are practicing democracy. It's only God that can help us. So. Because when I go to shake with one Nigeria, I come up, what to shake with one. Why dehumanize them? That's my own headache right now. Have you people seen that video? Please, nothing should happen to those people. Nothing should happen to those people. Governor Sanwo-Olu, nothing should happen to those people. Because people should not come and be giving us different stories. So like the last time, we have not gotten over it. They give us one story today, tomorrow they give us one story, then they send investigative journalists to come, special investigative journalists from Abuja to come and start putting his hand at his back and be walking up and down, looking at evidence. So all that one should not happen this time around. It doesn't make any sense. Even if people are not happy with the fact that they came out to protest and then you people decide to arrest them, they still have a right. Even if you arrest them, they have a right to a lawyer. They have a right. They have a right. They should have a right. You cannot just come and pack them like criminals and treat them like armed robbers. I have one story. We should leave Mr. Macaroni and the rest of them. Sorry, ani kokon, but our voice is stronger. As well. Hey people, you know me, I cannot see something and not talk. God help me. I can't see something that is wrong with this my country, and I will not give my own opinion about it or say my mind. I'll talk my talk. I'll say my own. Me have Kuku said it. All this APC, PDP, mbano. For me, it's a never, never. God help us in this country. This country is every man for himself. Bashiri niye. God just help us all. Please, they should free these people. They should free them. They should free all these peaceful protesters. They should leave them alone. A lot of parents lost their children during the last Lekki toll gate massacre. A lot of parents, they've not gotten over it. Any konlomo, a lot of parents are crying and mourning. They can never get over the loss of their child. Even the ones that died and they saw is different. Some people, some mothers or fathers, or they don't even know where their children are. They can't find their children's dead body to even say, okay, let me bury them. Don't you know that they can't have peace? And as far as you people have not given those people peace, you people will never know peace. All of you that you are involved in the Lekki toll gate massacre, you people will never know peace, because a lot of parents are out there. They don't have peace because they've not been able to bury their loved ones. They've not been able to give their loved ones a befitting burial. They've not been able to find closure. They've not. When you lose someone dead to you, that's when you know that until you put that person to rest, until you lay that person to rest, you can never find closure. It's not possible. I remember when my mom died, like, I had to bury her so fast because I could not find closure. I could not, like, I was in a world of my own. Even despite the fact that I had millions of people coming around me, I was even posting on Instagram, but I was not myself until I saw her laid to rest, and I knew that, okay, she's gone to, and I had to console myself that, oh, she's gone to a better place. So I can imagine mothers, and this is my own mother, an elderly woman. So no magic, no more joa. A lot of mothers are out there, but you know, they probably might be afraid. A lot of them must have even gone around. They don't, who will take it up when we don't have a good system that can fight for them? Where every you try to talk, they will silence you. They will threaten you. That's the best thing. Nigerians, our government, that's what they do. They threaten you. They silence you. They tag you as a bad person. They frustrate you. That's why you see that some people, it's generations to come, they can never know peace. Their generations can never know peace. They should free these people, oh. That's my own take. They should free them. They have a right to protest. As long as, even though we know that we are not fully practicing democracy, now not to say we did democracy government. And for that, they have a right to their own thing. They have a right to protest as long as they are not vandalizing or abusing or assaulting anybody. And I don't show power and I don't arrest them. Good. But dehumanizing them and treating them bad and doing all those things is wrong. When wahala starts now go begin talk say wahala they are destroying the country. You people will start the wahala now, and you people will still be the one to come out and be giving us different story. Lie up and down, flying here and there, deceiving yourself, acting like stupid old idiots. Anyway, it is well. God help us in this country. Please, they should free Mr. Macaroni and the rest of them, all of them. What they call, what they do, won't be on sínú boss. What they so one money, láì ṣe pé wọ́n jalè, láì ṣe pé wọ́n ṣe nǹkan kan. Can't you arrest somebody without treating that person like an animal? You people are the ones breeding all this. And you see, most of these youths that you say they are hungry, they are violent, it is you people breeding them. It is you people, you this government, you are the one breeding it. Can't you arrest? Okay, you arrest them, maybe you put them behind bars. They have a right to call their lawyer. They will grant them bail, definitely. Can't you follow the system? It wasn't as if when you got there, they were fighting you people, or they were attacking themselves, or they killed anybody, or they wounded anybody. I mean, there's a law. Why can't we like to copy the Western world a lot, right? But why is it that our heart is still very black? Must you always, exercise that power? I don't understand. And even all these police people safe. We are all anyway. I don't know. Don't let me. That's even another story for another day. It's just very crazy, and there's a lot of misplaced priorities going on in the government system. A lot. The government will just throw away their face. As long as it's not benefiting them, they will throw away their face. You are worried about Lekki toll gate, about reopening it and generating money from it. You are not worried about the thousands of kids on this same Lekki road. Though. You see kids, they come out in their numbers to beg money. Stupid hoodlums, youth, use these children. And some stupid adults will use them, put them on the streets to be begging, that's child abuse. When they are supposed to be in school, they put them there, those ones will be running around, and then when we give them money, they will take this, when we give them money, they'll take this money, and then those hoodlums, those useless hoodlums, or whoever it is, collect the money from them, and maybe give them food and food, put them on the streets. Right under your nose, there's child trafficking. Right under your nose, there's child abuse in this same Lekki. Oh, this same Lekki. You people did not see that one. Oh, you didn't see it to clear those kids off the road. Oh, it's people that are going back there, going about their own, doing peaceful protests that you are flexing all your muscles for. Why don't you put your CID police there to catch all these people, take all these children off the streets, take them to somewhere where they can take care of them? Sometimes I wonder, we don't have leaders. So many of them on this Lekki, like I saw, it's not that I saw young hoodlums, stupid young guys gathering those children together and collecting all the money that people have been giving them. They collected it from those people, and then they were even warning them. I don't even know what they were saying, because I was driving, and then they left, and those kids came back on the road begging for money. Sometimes some will try and do like they want to clean your windows, and there are plenty on this same Lekki road. You people, you didn't see that one. Kọjá Lekki rí yẹn. Orí yín burú. Rí gbogbo yẹn kẹ́ kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn kúrò lórí títì. You see it and then you ignore. Then these kids we grow up in a very hostile environment. Grow up in a very terrible condition, whatever. Then they become hardened criminals, and then you begin to run about the demons that you people created yourself. When you're supposed to go there, take them off the street, put them in good homes and schools, give them good life and good education. But you are worried. You are worried about the money that you have not collected from Togate. And in democracy time, democracy lori run irọ́. Torí wọ́n ta fẹ́ jẹ, kò jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́n, kò jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ the right thing tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe. Kò jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ the right things tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe rárá. And whatever you do, your children, your generations, they will suffer it. If you like, don't change your ways. Be there. We should free these people. They should leave them. People are angry. There's no good job anywhere. There's no money. We are all, I don't know about other people, but one must struggle. I have to do over about 8 business to survive. Me. Àṣìṣe, àtàjà, àtàgbà, àṣègbà, àṣàwò. If we are in a good country, well, anyway. Let me just people should free them. A free one. It is well. Guys, let me go off, Jerry. It's only God that can free this, that can help this country. Where do we start from in this country? Number one, there's no love. There's no love between we, the Yoruba or the Igbo, the Hausa together. No love. We have to deal with that one. We have not finished dealing with that one. They will come. They say there's corruption. Motobilan are corrupt. We have to deal with that one. Bad governance. No food, no water, no clothes, no this, no that, no this, no that. Everybody is just suffering and smiling. Even the so-called rich, they are all suffering and smiling. The most expensive car, you go see enter gallop ni possible. This same traffic will enter it together. So what are we talking about? Pollution everywhere. That's it. If I come again to this world, Ọlọ́run just ṣàánú mi. And be me one Nigeria. Ṣàlọ jù mí lẹ̀ sí àwọn America, London, mi mind. Ṣé Nigeria yìí mo fẹ́ wá bímọ. Mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yẹn Ọlọ́run ọba ìjọ ṣàánú mi. May God help us. It is well. Ẹ free àwọn Mr. Macaroni o. Ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ o. En tó ń ṣe lọ exercise agbára yín ní Safari àbíbo ni wọ́n ní àwọn Boko Haram yẹn wà. Ẹ gbé agbára lọ bẹ̀. Kẹ́ fi àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni lẹ̀. Anyway, okay. Love you guys. Bye. It is well.